Imagine for a moment that your skin could pick up the phone and leave you a message. It might sound something like this. Hey, it's me, your skin. I've been dealing with all this sun, UV rays, and random insults from the environment, and honestly, I could use a little help. How about sending over some B3? That is essentially the playful spirit behind a new wave of research on nicotinamide, a form of vitamin B3 that is showing real promise in protecting against skin cancer and repairing UV damage. Instead of seeing our skin as just a passive covering that gets burned or wrinkled, this research invites us to think of it as a living, responsive organ that is asking for support, and nicotinamide might just be the nutrient it's been waiting for. The latest study out of the Veterans Affairs Health System, involving more than 33,000 participants, shows just how much of a difference this simple nutrient can make. Among those who took nicotinamide regularly, there was a 14% reduction in new skin cancers. For people who had already faced one bout of skin cancer, the benefit was even more dramatic. The risk of recurrence dropped by up to 54%. Think about what that means for your skin. After years of defending you from UV light, patching up small burns, and shielding you from environmental stress, your skin finally gets reinforcements, a teammate that helps it heal faster, stay vigilant, and keep those dangerous cells from getting out of control. No wonder if it had a voice, it might be calling you to say, "Thank you for finally sending some backup." What makes this discovery so uplifting is not only the statistics, but also the biology behind it. Nicotinamide is more than just a supplement. It is a direct supporter of the skin's natural defense systems. It boosts NAD levels, which are critical for DNA repair and energy production in cells. That means when UV rays cause tiny but dangerous breaks in DNA, your skin is better equipped to fix them. At the same time, nicotinamide prevents UV light from tricking your immune system into standing down, keeping the natural security guards of your skin awake and active. In a humorous way, you could say nicotinamide is like caffeine for your skin's immune patrol, helping it stay alert when UV rays try to put it to sleep. Perhaps the most delightful part of this story is how accessible this helping hand really is. Unlike high-tech interventions or costly treatments, nicotinamide is safe, affordable, and already available as a common supplement. It doesn't come with the flushing side effects of niacin, making it gentle and easy to tolerate. This is like your skin asking not for a luxury spa trip or an expensive designer cream, but just for a simple, steady supply of a nutrient it knows how to use. There is something refreshing in the idea that a breakthrough in skin health could be so down-to-earth, so ordinary, and yet so powerful. Of course, nicotinamide isn't a free pass to roast in the sun. Sunscreen, hats, and regular checkups remain as important as ever. But what this research shows is that your skin doesn't only want armor on the outside, it wants reinforcement on the inside. If you give it both, the results can be stronger than either alone. It's a reminder that the skin is not a silent bystander. It is an active, dynamic organ that thrives when you listen to its needs. So maybe the next time you're standing in front of the supplement shelf or debating whether prevention really matters, picture your skin as a loyal companion that's been calling out for some help. Picture it leaving that cheeky voicemail. "Don't forget the B3, I've got a lot of sun to deal with down here." And then think of how satisfying it is to be able to answer back with something so simple, safe, and effective. The research is clear. With nicotinamide in your corner, your skin is stronger, more resilient, and better prepared to keep fighting off the villains that UV light tries to send its way. In a world where prevention often feels complicated and overwhelming, the message from this study is almost joyful in its simplicity. Your skin doesn't need miracles, it just needs steady support. And now, thanks to vitamin B3, we know exactly what kind of support it's been asking for all along.